What is Luxemburgism's view on revolution? Have you ever wondered how different socialist thinkers view the idea of revolution? Today, we will look at Luxemburgism, a perspective shaped by Rosa Luxemburg. Luxemburgism argues that revolution is essential for changing capitalism into socialism. Luxemburg believed that while trade unions and reformist political parties are important, they cannot create a socialist society on their own. She thought capitalism is not sustainable and will eventually collapse, but this collapse must lead to a revolutionary change, not just reforms. A key point in Luxemburgism is the focus on democratic socialism. Luxemburg insisted that any socialist revolution must be deeply democratic. She rejected any form of dictatorship or authoritarianism. Luxemburg was critical of the totalitarian aspects seen in the Russian Revolution led by Vladimir Lenin. She warned that without democratic freedoms, political life can become stifled, leading to a dictatorship of a few leaders. For Luxemburg, freedom must include the right to dissent and political pluralism. This means that a socialist society should not just be ruled by one party or group. She viewed the working class as the main agent of its own liberation, without needing a vanguard party or higher authority to guide them. Luxemburg argued that socialist democracy should start at the same time as the end of class rule and the building of socialism. This means that the revolutionary process needs to be inclusive and participatory from the very beginning. In practical terms, Luxemburg believed that the immediate goal in situations like early 20th century Russia was to create a democratic republic controlled by the working class. She thought the bourgeoisie was too weak to lead the revolution effectively. Even if this revolution did not bring socialism right away, it would still create important social changes and lay the groundwork for future socialist development. Luxemburgism stands in contrast to Leninism by highlighting the importance of democracy and mass participation in the revolutionary process. It rejects the idea that the ends justify authoritarian means. Luxemburg insisted that socialism must be built on political freedom and the self-emancipation of workers. In summary, Luxemburgism views revolution as a necessary, democratic, and mass-driven process aimed at overthrowing capitalism and establishing socialism. This perspective aligns with broader socialist values of collective empowerment and democratic control over both economic and political life.